Alright, this is Alpine Comics. I'm going to do another video, and this time I'll be showing books. So I'd like to say hello to all my 8 viewers and 37 subscribers. And, Strange Blade X, Key Comics Market Watch, Vin Crew, Spider 7, and, Fred Direct Market. Thanks for the support. All right, so I went and I bought some books yesterday. This is Detective Comics 836. This is a newsstand. It's not a price variant, but it's a newsstand. And while I was there, they had this. I wasn't sure. I went back and got it. This is Detective Comics 837. The newsstand. Very fine, has a few crinkles. Very happy to find this. Now, as I think a lot of you people know, there's this direct market. It gives you the direct market newsstand. I'm sure people have seen this graph. This is from the Newsstand Editions History and Newsstand Pricing Policies. And this is done by Mile High Comics. And as you can see, it's a breakdown of the newsstand. Now, this is a 2007 book, so it's anywhere between 2 and 1%. Okay, so what I did, I found a new website. This guy's website is comichron.com, comichron.com. And I was looking for something else, but he has distribution. This book right here, when it came out, had a distribution on the comic shops of 51,309 copies. That's what was produced. If you take 5% of that total, newsstand copies are 2,565. That was 5%. If it's 2% of 51,000, it's 1,026 copies. I visited another square, dubbed Scapula, and it has uncommon, rare, scarce. These are scarce. If I had this in a big comic show, newsstand with about 1,000 to 2,000 copies, it's about the same print run, that would be about $75. This, since it's a Harley Quinn cover, very desirable. There's between 1,000 and 2,500 copies. Hard as fuck to find. You're looking at about probably $120 to $150 buck. And I would put the distribution newsstand, I would put the number of copies, and it would catch a lot of people's attention. These are hard to find. Was I smart or was I good? No, I was fucking lucky. They bought a newsstand collection, and those two were in it. And, I paid cover price, $2.99. And I'm very happy to pay that for both books. So, be on the lookout for these newsstands. Good luck finding them. Now, while I was there, I talked to my buddy, I talked to Strange Axe, and I talked to him about some books. So I bought a run of books from 1997. This is the third series of Fantastic Four, after they had the 13 issue, the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Captain America, Avengers, and then they went back to regular. So they had a run. In fact, I was stunned, because I go through boxes and all I find is direct market copies. And I found all these newsstands. I was like, what the hell? So as you can see, I bought a whole bunch of them. They're $1.99, and she gave them to me for $1.50. So we're going to start off here. 15, 16, and then 17. Now, I looked up this on the Elrons. This had a print run for direct market of 70,857 copies. And it came out in 97, so the distribution is 5% of the direct market. So that means there's a total of 3,542 newsstand copies. I just found that out today because I found this website. So there's about 3,500 copies out there that are newsstand. The rest are direct market. Now I know why I never see these in boxes. I got a couple others I'll show you down the run. 3,500 copies for $1.50. I think I'm buying it all day. So we're going to continue on. We have 18. We have 19. We have 20. We have 21. Didn't have 22. I was disappointed. 23. 24, probably a very fine. Very happy. No 25. I think somebody bought it. 26, really happy to have this. 27, great cover. So happy to have this in a newsstand. And this is $2.99, but she gave it to me for $1.50. So I was happy with that. Continuing on. 28. 29, another Dr. Doom issue. 30. Remember, these are all newsstand. They were right in a row. I was shocked. 31. 32. That's a pretty nice Namor and Invisible Woman cover. 33. 34. And this was a great one, number 35. If you know anything about this book, this was gold. There was 2 prints on it, direct market. But for the, they didn't put enhancement in here. It's a regular cover. No, the gold here. So I was really happy to have that issue there too. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry here. How much? Okay, they had issue 36. They had issue 37. They had issue 38. They had issue 39. 40. And 41. I want to talk about this book here. This is issue 41, newsstand. This had a direct market distribution of 51,618 copies. So for newsstand distribution, if you take the 5% multiple, because it's in 2000, it's actually 2002. It could be lower, but I took the basic 5%. So there's 3,500 copies of this, 3,542 copies. Newsstand. So that's the newsstand distribution. And you know, I didn't know this the other day, but I bought a run of Iron Man. I'm going to show you that tomorrow. I'll make another video. But I was really happy, and I found this website, and I've actually got, you know, an idea of the print runs on this. And I'm sorry, I'm not very good. But I'm really happy to have it. So there's approximately 3,500 copies. Wonder what, now you know, wonder why people can't find them. 42. 43, She-Hulk. 47. 49. And then I got the anniversary issue. I got 50. I looked up 50. 50 has a print run of 56,394 as direct market. So 5% of that, you're looking at 2,820 copies for newsstand distribution. Give or take, you know, 100. And I'm sure the numbers aren't exactly correct. But you can see, what is the distribution pattern. And how many of them are really out there. So like I said, when I seen all these newsstands in a row, I was shocked. And I got 51. These are the individual covers. 52. 53. Didn't have 54. That would be the thing. That would be the thing. 55. 56. And 57. And that was the run. So it's about 30 books. They're all in a row. They were all newsstand. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen that many newsstand in a row. And, they're not, they're not hot issues right now. But they're not highly printed. And I was afraid somebody would come in and pick out different issues. So I just bought the whole damn thing, the whole run. I did the research and I gave you the numbers. So they're not thousands and hundreds of thousands of copies out there. No, I have all these I have this complete run, into the 500s when I'm back to the things. But I've never seen that many newsstand copies together at one time, and I went hog wild. I bought them, and she gave me a deal, and I'm really happy I bought them. I bought tomorrow I'll make a video on the Iron Man. I bought the 1997, same time period, and they had the same almost numbers of Iron Man. And that's the detective I got. I love that book. I'm really happy to have these books. I consider myself lucky to live in an area where there's not many comic shops, and a lot of people had to buy their books off the newsstand, and I was able to buy these, and that's what I got. I don't have a lot of flashy home run books. I'm more of an off tackle play. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But I hope you got something out of it. Check out that website for, it looks like he's building it up, comicatron.com. If you want distribution numbers for some of your books, I think you'll be surprised at some of the numbers of some of these books. They're not highly, even some of the direct market copies aren't printed as highly as some people think. You'd be very surprised. So it's a good resource. Keep looking for those books. And this isn't a fancy video. This is just a meat and potatoes. And some people are going to go, yeah, whatever. But hopefully my 37 subscribers and 8 viewers love it. So I hope you got something out of it. And, I talked to the lady the other day. I'll end it with this. And she didn't know much about newsstands, and she couldn't find them. So I talked to her. And I basically told her, and I've thought about it today, newsstand collecting is a hobby within a hobby. It has a whole different thing on print runs, different values, cover price, modern variants. And it's a hobby inside of a hobby, because there's different things you have to look at the newsstand. And you got to find this shit out yourself, because there's not a lot of articles on it, news about it. But I love finding this stuff out. I love knowing what the print runs of these are about. And I hope you guys enjoyed it and got something out of it. And now go out there and collect some books. Ciao.